Hey YouTube, my name is Mr. Money, and I have a Battlefield 4 weapon review today. The weapon of the day is the Mtar 21 carbine. It is the fastest firing carbine in the game with 900 rounds per minute, and it comes with a standard 30 round magazine and fires in semi, burst, and full auto fire modes. To view how to unlock this weapon and all the other DLC weapons, go to My Soldier, Awards, and scroll over to DLC assignments. There you'll find that the Mtar is unlocked by getting one assault rifle kill, one LMG kill, one sniper rifle kill, and a hand grenade kill, all in one game. It's not too hard to do. I got got that assignment done in my first game. So yeah, it's really a simple assignment. And here I'm just showing the recoil for this gun with no attachments and the iron sight. The stock iron sight's a little not good, so I definitely recommend putting on the red dot when you unlock it. And the vertical recoil is the biggest challenge with using this weapon. So to counter that, definitely use the muzzle brake. Don't use the compensator like I have here. That was a mistake. My preferred optic for my loadout is the Cobra sight because it just is the best close quarter sight in my opinion, and that's where the Mtar thrives. You don't really have to use the green laser that I have for my loadout. You can definitely use a tag light or anything else that you really want to, so don't worry about it. Same thing goes for the Cobra sight as well. You don't need to use the Cobra sight. You can use whatever optic you like. I would stay away from anything over 2 times though, so don't use any 3.4 or 4 times zoom scopes because you'll probably end up dying because you just won't be able to aim with the massive recoil this gun has. Now for the grip, I use the potato grip, but you can also use the stubby grip. They both do the same thing. It's the only grip I would honestly recommend. So, yes, but as I said before, you can use any attachment you prefer. Definitely find something you like. This is just my recommended loadout because this is what I always do good with. Now, I don't use stats when I do reviews of weapons. I just use the gun, I get a feel for it, and I just judge what's good about the gun from there, because you cannot beat just using the gun. Just stats versus just using the gun. I would much rather use the gun to see how it works. That's what matters in the end, is how it actually plays in a actual game scenario. So for the reload, I'm gonna guess it takes around 2 seconds. 2.5 for the long reload, so it's not going to be a big deal if you completely run out of ammo in your magazine, because it just takes another half second to click a button and you're done. So don't worry about dumping all your ammo, because you will with this weapon, because that high fire rate not only is good for mowing people down at close quarters, it's also good for depleting ammo. So just keep that in mind. It'd be good to have a friend who's an engineer or run engineer, and I'm sorry, not engineer. Have a friend that's running support, or just run support yourself so you can drop yourself ammo and other people ammo, because there is a huge shortage in support players that actually drop ammo frequently. So, yeah, little thing I don't like about support players is that they don't drop ammo, but yeah, that's a story for another day. This gun really is a close quarters weapon. You can get away with medium range kills. If you're going to go medium range, I would put the gun on burst fire and use a angled foregrip or a stubby foregrip. Like the potato grip and stubby grip, they both do the exact same thing, so it doesn't really matter. Just use whatever you like or have unlocked. And yeah, I think this gun would be really good in medium range with burst fire on and having the folding or angled foregrip. And as you can see here, this gun is just amazing in close quarters. It's just, these guys didn't stand a chance. So I kind of have a thing developed, a little law developed for the Mtar. 10 feet they're dead, anywhere beyond that you are vulnerable. So keep that in mind. This is definitely an amazing gun in close quarters, but once you get outside of around 10 feet, that's when it begins to kind of suffer from its recoil. So just keep that in mind. Definitely use this gun though. I know a lot of people that have this gun unlocked, they said that they didn't really like it, and I told them to keep using it and unlock some attachments for it, and once they hit red dot for this weapon, they instantly fell in love with the gun, like I did, because I had that same feeling at first when I was like, when I first saw the iron sight and saw the recoil it had, I was kind of discouraged to use it, but I sucked it up and I got a red dot for it, and it just instantly from there was so easy to use. And then you get the compensator, and then it's like that vertical recoil is just so controllable. So definitely have some patience with this gun. You gotta unlock some attachments for it to really shine. So with that said, I mean, there's really not much I have to say. There is basically 3 things that you really need to know about the Mtar when you go to use it. And those 3 things are, it has an amazingly high rate of fire, it has amazing hip fire accuracy, and it has really high vertical recoil. So 3 things to keep in mind there. I guess there would be a 4th thing. If there was a 4th thing, it would have to be the iron sight's really terrible. I mean, I guess it's okay. It looks pretty cool, but I don't suggest using the standard iron sight. So, with that said, I've always been a big fan of the Tavor family, so I think it'd actually be really cool if they put in the full-length TAR-21 assault rifle in this game. So, yeah, DICE, if you're hearing me, please do that. That'd be amazing if you could do it. So, if I could rate this gun out of a 10-point scale, I'd give it a 7.5 just because of the range issue it has. It's not really good at long range, as expected with carbines, but I think this gun would actually serve better as it feels more like a PDW on steroids than a carbine, so just keep that in mind. So, that's all I really have to say about this gun. It's just a very simple to understand gun. It's high rate of fire, comes with high recoil, but with all recoil it can be controlled. So, with that said, thanks guys for watching, leave a like, and subscribe for more.